Crespo 2-0.
From the thunderous roar of the stadium to the silent moments that made history, from the dusty fields of Africa to the bright lights of the world stage, this is Sports Echo.
It's volleyed and it's in. A goal in foot, you believe it. Paolo Maldini, the skipper, has scored it. Here's Kaka. Lifted into Shevchenko. He's onside this time. He's got Crespo in support. Here's Hernan Crespo, 2-0. Hernan Crespo. Look at that from Kaka. And what a pass too for Crespo. And what a goal that is. What a goal that is. Hernan Crespo again. Sublime pass by Kaka. Well, and now playing football as well. Towards Gerrard! Hello! Here we go! Steven Gerrard puts a grain of doubt in the back of Milan minds and gives hope to all the many thousands of Liverpool fans.
Good afternoon, sports lovers. This is Sport Echoes on Melody 100.7 FM. On this show, we dive deep into stories behind the scores, the legends, the heartbreaks, the breakthroughs, and the unforgettable moments that shape sports as we know it today. And there's also the quiz segment where I ask questions, and if you get them, you're gonna win something. Alright, from Nigerian golden goals to Olympic shocks to African giants that shook the world stage, this show is your backstage pass to the past. We're going to be bringing you facts, voices, memories, and maybe even a futures as we relive the moment that made fans screams, nation proud, and history take notes. So whether you're in traffic or you're at home or you're just chilling with your radio, I promise you this, after today, you would never see sports the same way again. Alright, I welcome you in the name of the chairman of Melody FM, Prophet Sam Adebayo Ojo Baba Authority, and also the general manager of Melody 100.7 FM, Eniola Afolabi, the sports marshal. And also the producer of this show, Pretty the Finest, Adegoke. Adenike Adesoye is the studio manager for today. And that man, my brother, Moses, is the man at the engineering. Doing two jobs right now, the production and doing justice to the engineering. All right, I'm Akinbobola, Egunfemi. Welcome aboard. Alright, just so you know that we are currently live on Facebook at Melody 100.7 FM. Yes, Melody 100.7 FM. Go there, drop your comments, and also like the program. Yes, and for the comments, I will take them today on the program. And we are also live on YouTube. You can go there. And yes, just drop your comments on YouTube, Facebook. We are live there. Yes, just drop your comment as regards what I will be talking about today on the program. And yes, later show there's a quiz segment, just like I said earlier. So I would open the phone lines and ask questions, and if you get them, you're gonna win something. Yes, today we're going to be talking about something quite interesting. On this program, I've talked about the FIFA World Cup, basketball, the introduction of basketball, Premier League. Talk about the Olympics on this program. A lot. I've said a lot as regards some of these tournaments, the FIFA World Cup, Olympics, basketball, the introduction of basketball, and also Premier League. But today, yes, when we talk about football in Nigeria, we're not just talking about a game. We're talking about culture, identity, and history. The Nigerian Premier Football League, the NPFL, which is more than just a league. It's the stage where our legends first learn to shine when communities unite on match days, and where the heartbeat of Nigerian football truly lives. Now, I cannot tell the story of our football journey without talking about the NPFL. Definitely, this league has carried our pride, produced stars who conquered Europe and the world, and given us unforgettable moments of joy and unity. Now, from the packed stadiums of Enugu and Aba to the carnival atmosphere in Kano, Uyo, the NPFL Yes, the NPFL has written chapters of history that every Nigerian football lover must know. So today on the program, we're going back to the origins, the struggles, the triumph, and the heroes of the Nigerian Premier Football League, and why it remains the lifeblood of our game. Like many would say, our league, our own. So welcome aboard once again. This is Sport Echoes on Melody 100.7 FM. And yes, we're going to be talking about the history of the Nigerian Premier Football League. How we started to how the league is right now. We'll talk about these today on the program. And yes, I'm Akinbobola, Egunfemi. Yes, welcome aboard once again. Alright, football as we know it today was introduced to Nigeria over a century ago during the colonial period. The British merchants, sailors, and missionaries brought the round leather game to the coastal towns of Lagos and Calabar in the early 1900s. At first, it was just a pastime among expatriates, but very quickly, young Nigerians fell in love with the sport. Now, by the 1920s and the 1930s, football was spreading rapidly across schools, towns, communities. Missionary schools such as King's College, King's College, Lagos, Hope Waddell Institute in Calabar became hotbeds for the game. And soon local clubs were formed like the Lagos Railway Football Club, the Marine FC, the ZAC Club of Lagos. These early clubs laid the foundation of Nigeria's football culture. To give structure to the growing passion, in 1945, the very first nationwide competition was born. It was called the Governor's Cup, but was later renamed the Challenge Cup and now known as the Nigerian FA Cup right there. And it became the stage where clubs from across the country could meet and compete, uniting Nigerians under the spirit of the beautiful game long before independence was achieved. All right, from Lagos to Calabar and to Kaduna, from Ibadan to Enugu, football quickly became more than just a sport. It became a symbol of pride, identity, and unity. By the late 1940s and early 1950s, teams like the Lagos Railways dominated the Challenge Club, while football heroes like Teslim Tonda Balogun rose to national fame. Now he inspired the next generation. By the 1960s and 1970s, football in Nigeria had grown beyond school and community clubs. The country was producing legendary teams such as Stationery Stores of Lagos, Shooting Stars Club of Ibadan, Rangers International of Enugu, Benven Insurance of Benin, and Mighty Jets of Jos. The passion of football was everywhere, and yes, the need for a structured nationwide competition was clear. In 1974, history was made with the creation of Nigerian National League, the country's first nationwide league competition. It brought together clubs from different regions under one umbrella, and suddenly matches between Rangers and Shooting Stars or Insurance and Mighty Jets became national spectacles. These rivalries laid the foundation of the Nigerian club football tradition. right, just like I said, in 1972, history was made with the creation of Nigeria National League, the country's first nationwide competition. It brought together clubs from different regions under one umbrella, and suddenly matches between Rangers and Shooting Stars, or Insurance or Mighty Jets, became national spectacles. These rivalries laid the foundation of Nigerian football, a club tradition. And yes, moving to the professional era, for years the league remained largely amateur until 1990. Yes, when the Nigerian Professional League was established, this was a turning point for players that could officially be paid as professionals. So around 1990, that was when Nigerian Professional League was established, and yes, players could now officially be paid, yes, as professionals, and club could attract sponsorship, and the dream of building a strong football industry was born. And the 1990s and the 2000s produced fierce battle involving clubs like Enyimba of Aba, Atland of Owerri, Dolphins of Port Harcourt, Canopilas, and of course the ever consistent Rangers and Shooting Stars. Perhaps the greatest milestone came in 2003 and 2004 when Enyimba International Football Club achieved what no Nigerian club had done before, winning back-to-back CAF Champions League titles. Aba became the pride of Africa, and Nigerian club football was at its peak on the continent. So in 2012, the league was rebranded as the Nigerian Professional Football League, or NPFL, yes, managed by the League Management Company, LMC, and this era came with modern challenges, funding issues, crowd troubles, and the quest for sponsorship. But it also brought new champions like Plateau United and Rivers United alongside the old giants. And yes, today the NPFL is still a breeding ground for talent, and many players from the league have gone abroad to shine in Europe and Asia, strengthening the Super Eagles and flying Nigerian flags high on the global stage. Now, just to walk you through the transitions of names, yes, initially known as Nigerian National League First Division from 1972 to 1974. So it was initially known as the Nigerian National League First Division. Yes, that First Division is key. Nigerian National League First Division from 1972 to 1974. Yes, and Nigerian Football League from 1979 to 1990. Yes, so it was first Nigerian National League First Division from 1972 to 1979. And yes, a Nigerian Football League from 1979 to 1990. And yes, in 1990, the league transitioned into full professionalism. Yes. So between 1993 to the 2000, it was called the Nigerian Premier League. 1993 to 2000, it was called the Nigerian Premier League. And from 2000 to 2003, it was called the Nigerian Premiership. And from 2003 to the 2013, it was called the Nigerian Premier League. 2003 to 2013, it was called Nigerian Premier League. And from 2014 till today, it's known as the Nigerian Professional Football League. Although many people call it the Nigerian NPFL. Yes, a lot of people call it the NPFL, so it's Nigerian Professional Football League. Now, moving away from the transition of names, now let me walk you through NPFL champions by season. So 1972, it was Mighty Jets who won. Then it wasn't called the NPFL, it was called the Nigerian National League First Division. So it was Mighty Jets who claimed the title. 1973, Bendel Insurance. 1974, Rangers International. 1975, Rangers International. 1976, Shooting Stars. 1977, Rangers International. 1978, Raka Rovers. 1979, it was Bendel Insurance. 1980, it was Shooting Stars. 1981, Rangers International. 1982, Rangers International. 1983, Shooting Stars. 1984, Rangers International. 1985, it was New Nigerian Bank FC. 1986, it was Levantis. And 1987, Unwanyawu National. Same thing, 1988, 1989, 1990. So it was back to back to back to back for Unwanyawu National. 1987 to 1990, back to back for them. 1991, Julius Berger. 1992, Stationery Stores. 1993, Unwanyawu came back again, and they won it in 1993. It was Unwanyawu National, 1993. 1994, it was BCC Lions. 1995, Shooting Stars. 1996, Udoji United. 1997, Dolphin FC. Yes, right there. 1998, it was Shooting Stars. 1999, Lobby Stars. 2000, it was Julius Berger. 2001, the Great Eyimba. 2002, Eyimba FC. 2003, Eyimba. 2004, Dolphin FC. 2005, Eyimba. 2006, Ocean Boys. 2007, Eyimba. 2008, Kano Pillars. 2009, Bayelsa United FC. 2010, it was Eyimba FC. In 2011, Dolphin FC. 2012, Kano Pillars. 2013, Kano Pillars FC. 2014, Kano Pillars. 2015, Eyimba. 2016, Enugu Rangers. 2017, Plateau United FC. And 2018, no championship. It was cancelled. 2019, we saw Eyimba FC. 2020, no championship. Yes, due to the COVID-19. 2021, Aqua United FC. 2022, Rivers United. 2023, Eyimba FC. 2023-2024, Enugu Rangers. And yes, the most recent one, Remo Stars. Alright, moving away from that, let's talk about the most dramatic MPFL title deciders. Yes, the deciders, the finals. We'll talk about that today on the program. Yes, 1990, Unwanyawu National sealed dominance. In the late 1980s and the early 1990s, Unwanyawu National, now known as Atlant FC, were unstoppable. In 1990, they won their 4th straight league title, something no other Nigerian club has matched since. The title race ended in Enugu with a packed stadium, seen as a final because the last game sealed their record streak. And yes, 1995, Shooting Stars crowned in Ibadan. Yes, Shooting Stars reclaimed the title in front of a huge Lakon Salami Stadium. They edged out rivals Eyimba and Insurance in a tense race. The atmosphere in Ibadan was electric. It felt like a club final as 3 SCs celebrated their fans after a long drought. And And yes, 2003, where Eyimba made history. Yes, Eyimba won the league and used that momentum to storm Africa, winning the CAF Champions League in the same year. The league title race was hot, with Julius Berger pushing them till the last stretch. About the People's Elephant lifted the trophy, marked the start of their dominance, and it felt like the MPFL had reached continental standards. And 2007, that was Eyimba versus Dolphins. It goes down to the wire. Eyimba needed to beat Dolphins on the final day to secure the title. They won it in Aba with a massive crowd. Thousands of fans stormed the pitch. It's remembered as one of the most passionate final day scenes in MPFL history. And also 2010, when Eyimba defeated Kano Pillars in a dramatic finish. The season went down to the last day with Eyimba and Kano Pillars both in the running. Eyimba's win at home sealed the titles, sparking wild celebrations in Aba. Pillars fans believed referee decisions in other games cost them the trophy. That's for Kano Pillars. They believe that the referee decision at that time cost them the trophy. And then, this whole saga added to the spice of Eyimba winning the rivalry between the two clubs. And yes, Kano Pillars are three-peats. Yes, Kano Pillars won 3 straight titles, 2012, 2013, 2014, and each one had nail-biting finishes, especially the 2014 where they sealed the title with a narrow win on the last day. The seasons were like mini-finals because Pillar had to defend their lead against Rangers, Eyimba, and Dolphins, all pushing hard. And 2016, Rangers break a 32-year-old drought, perhaps the most emotional MPFL final. Enugu Rangers won their first title since 1984, beating El Kanemi Warriors 4-0 at a sold-out Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium in Enugu, and then the city of Enugu exploded in celebrations. Fans cried, sang, and danced late into the night. That day is still called the rebirth of Rangers International. And yes, 2021, Aqua United's first title in Uyo. Yes, Aqua United finally delivered the first league crown. They trashed MFM FC 5-2 at the Gospel Apabio Stadium in front of a carnival-like home crowd. The Uyo final was unforgettable for the state and remains one of the most celebrated MPFL endings. And yes, 2022, yes, Rivers United make history. Rivers United became champions for the first time, finishing 10 points clear, the biggest gap in modern MPFL. Yes, the decisive game came at home in Port Harcourt. With the trophy presented in front of a record crowd, it felt like a coronation, a final celebrating their dominance. And yes, 2024, Rangers crowned again. On the final day of the 2023-2024, Rangers sealed their 8th league title, yes, ending an 8-year wait. So they sealed their 8th league crown and they ended their 8-year wait. That's Enugu Rangers. Their last day win at home was against Gombe United. 2-1, it ended. It was a title party, with fans invading the pitch as the league trophy returned to Enugu. And yes, most recently, Remo Stars Fairy Tale first title. Remo Stars of Ikene made history by winning their first ever MPFL crown in the 2024-2025 season. Their win over Aqua United on March Day 36 sealed the deal, meaning the last 2 games were a celebration. The small Ogun State town turned into a carnival. Fans said it felt like, yes, winning a trophy. And also Ikene fans were like, this one, it looks like we've won the World Cup. That was the celebration, the galore that Remo Stars fans gave Ikene after they won the 2024-25 season. Alright, straight to the top players who passed through the MPFL. And yes, I will be listing out top players that have passed through the MPFL. Yes, Rashidi Yekini, Shooting Stars, and Abiola Babes. Nigerian all-time top scorer, shone in the local league before moving to Europe. He played for Shooting Stars and Abiola Babes in the 1980s, became CAF African Footballer of the Year in 1993. JJ Okocha, Enugu Rangers. Yes, started at Enugu Rangers before moving to Germany. Famous for his dazzling dribblings, became one of Africa's greatest ever midfielders. Daniel Amokachi, nicknamed The Bull, played in the MPFL for Rangers Bees before Everton signed him. Scored Nigeria's first ever UEFA Champions League goal with Club Brugge. Finidi George he began at Calabar Rovers before moving to Ajax. That's Finidi George, the current coach of Rivers United. Yes, he won the 1995 UEFA Champions League with Ajax and became one of Super Eagles' most stylish wingers. Sunday Olise, Julius Berger, he played for Julius Berger FC in Lagos before his big move to Europe, and he became Nigeria's midfield general and later a captain. And also Vincent Eyama, he rose to fame as Eyimba's goalkeeper during the CAF Champions League triumph 2003-2004. He became Nigeria's greatest goalkeeper with over 100 caps. And yes, not to forget Unfor Udo, he played for Eyimba Aqua United, holds the record for most goals in a single NPFL season, 23 goals in 2014, known for his consistency and deadly finishing. And for Ufon Udo, he won the highest goal scorer twice in the MPFL. And yes, there's also Junior Lukosa. Yeah, played for Kano Pillars. He scored 19 goals in the 2018 season, narrowly missing Rashidi Yekini's record. And a Super Eagles call-up and a move abroad. Alright, talking about the greatest clubs and title records. Eyimba International record 9-time league winners: 2001, 2002, 2003, 2005, 2007, 2010, 2015, 2019, 2023. The first Nigerian club to win a back-to-back CAF Champions League titles, 2003 and 2004. And also there's Rangers International, the first Nigerian club to go an entire league season unbeaten, 1977. 7 league titles. And yes, Shooting Stars Club of Ibadan. Yes, one of the most historic clubs, winning in the 1970s to the 1990s, and the first Nigerian club to win a continental trophy. Then it was called the African Cup Winners' Cup. Yeah, African Cup Winners' Cup, 1976. right, let's talk about the impact of the NPFL era. Now, starting from player development and talent export, the NPFL has been Nigeria's biggest talent factory. Many of the Super Eagles legends, past and present, started in the local clubs before moving abroad. The league nurtured raw street football talents and gave them structure, competition, and exposure. European and North African scouts frequently watch NPFL games for hidden games. And also the cultural and social impact. The NPFL kept football at the community level. Clubs like Rangers International, Shooting Stars, and Kano Pillars are cultural identities for their regions. Match days became festivals, with drummers, dancers, traders, and fans filling stadiums. Even during tough political and economic times, league football gave Nigerians a sense of pride and unity. Yes, economic impact. Though challenged by poor financing, the NPFL created jobs for players, coaches, referees, vendors, and local economies around match days. And also, success in the NPFL often became the launching pad for multi-million dollars transfer abroad. Right there. Alright, talking about the challenges holding the NPFL back compared to Europe. There's poor infrastructure, most stadiums don't meet the modern standards, bad pitches, poor seating, weak lighting. In Europe, fans enjoy world-class stadiums with comfort, technology, and safety. And also inconsistent calendar. NPFL season often start late or get disrupted by politics, funding issues, or strike. Europe follows a strict calendar, August to May, which helps planning, sponsorship, and broadcasting. And yes, one of the major challenges is weak broadcasting and media rights. Little global TV exposure reduces visibility and revenue. Just like European leagues, they make billions from TV deals. EPL rights alone run into billions of pounds. NPFL streaming services are inconsistent, so fans often rely on Twitter updates or radio. Sometimes people don't get to watch some of these games live. I mean, even if you are not at the stadium, you should be able to see it. Just like the way we see the likes of Chelsea, the likes of Real Madrid, we should still be able to watch the NPFL. So this is one of the problems of the challenges of the NPFL. And also sponsorship and commercial value. Few strong sponsors. Clubs survive mostly on government funding. European club thrives because of sports branding. Yes, kit deals, merchandise, and sponsorship. So European clubs, they thrive because of strong branding, kit deals, merchandise, and sponsorship. And yes, NPFL losing talent quickly to North Africa, Europe, and even Asia. Yes, no strong financial structure to keep star players long enough to build legacies like in Europe. There's also player retention. NPFL loses talent quickly to North Africa, Europe, and even Asia. And just like I said, no strong financial structures to keep star players long enough to build legacy in Europe. And also poor officiating. Referees are most often, biased, poor fitness, or lack of training. And yes, most clubs are state-owned, meaning changes in government affect funding. In Europe, clubs are run like businesses, attracting investors with accountability. and also fan experience, low match day experience, insecurity at venues, poor ticketing, lack of entertainment. In Europe, stadium visits are a family outing with merchandise shops, restaurants, and fan zones. And yes, lack of strong youth academies. Few clubs run structured youth systems like Barcelona's La Masia or Ajax Academy. Yes, we see talented Nigerian youngsters often leave early instead of being developed at home. And also, corruption and governance issues, reports of mismanagement of funds, poor transparency, and weak leadership discourage investors. Europe has a stricter governance and financial fair play rules that promote trust. Alright, it's time for the quiz segment. Remember, some of the things I said on the show, I would ask when I open the phone lines. Alright, so the studio lines are 070-2520-107, 070-2520-107, and you can as well call 070-700-5507-107, 070-5507-107. Hello. Good afternoon.
Yes. My name is Bolo Atife from Academy.
Bolo Atife from Academy. How are you doing?
Yes. I'm good.
Yeah, did you listen?
What do you do?
Did you listen? Did you listen to the show?
Yes, I listened.
Okay. Now, pick a number from 1 to 20.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Yes.
All right. So, when was the Nigerian First National League established?
Nigeria National League.
Yeah. When was the first Nigerian National League established?
1972.
All right, you're correct. Now, I would call out my number after the show. You'll call me afterwards, then you get your prize.
Okay, thank you very much.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah.
What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Jacob. I'm calling from Odife Road.
Jacob from Odife Road. How are you doing, sir?
Yes, I'm fine.
All
And
right.
you?
I'm very fine. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right. You want to go straight to the quiz segments?
Yes.
All right.
I want
Pick.
to-
All right. Pick a number from. Yes, the first caller picked number 1, so it's from 2 to 20.
Okay. Question number 2.
Number 2. All right. Yes. What was the Nigerians' first nationwide football competition?
When was?
What was Nigeria's first nationwide football competition? I said it on the show.
That was 1979.
No, not 1959. What was the name of the cup?
The name of the cup. Okay, Governor's Cup.
Yeah,
Governor's Cup.
yeah, you're correct. The Governor's Cup launched in 1945.
Yeah.
All right, correct. So I'll read out my number, then you'll call me after the show.
Okay, I
Yeah.
appreciate you and please keep up the good work.
Yeah,
Before you go.
Thank you very much.
The 3 o'clock sports that you usually do.
Yeah.
There is no listeners interaction. It is only you people that do the analysis. you don't allow us to interact.
Okay.
To also respect our opinion.
Okay,
Please
today.
do something about it.
All right. Today on the program, we will open for like.
The 3 o'clock session of the sports this thing, you know. No listeners interaction.
Okay.
We are not allowed to call in. Why?
All right, we'll work on that. Today you'll be able to call us.
You.
Yes. Thank you very much for calling.
I've already set my alarm, so I'm looking forward to it. Thank you very much.
All right, sir. Thank you so much for calling. Two winners on the show already, the first caller and the second caller. You can be part of them. Yes, 070-2520-107. 070-2520-107. You can as well call 070-5507-107. 070-5507-107.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, I'm calling from Ojo. Emeka is my name.
Emeka from Ojo. How are you doing?
Oh, fine.
All right, so you want to try your luck?
It's all right.
Okay, so number 1 and number 2, gun. So you can pick from number 3 to 20.
Okay, 19.
Number 19.
Yeah.
Okay, so which MPFL star scored a record 23 goals in a single season?
Come again, sorry.
Which MPFL star scored a record 23 goals in a single season?
You know, Rashid Yakini, then?
No, you're wrong. It's Ofon Udo for Eyimba in 2014. Thank you so much for calling. So I said it on the show. Ufon Udo was that bad. He scored 23 goals in 2014. And he did it back-to-back, winning the highest goal scorer in the MPFL. Zero 070-2520-107. 070-2520-107. You can as well call 070-5507-107. Hello. Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah,
Babatunde calling from Bagi.
What did you say? Your name again?
Babatunde calling from Bagi.
Okay, Babatunde calling from Bagi. Yeah, did you listen to the show? Did you listen to the stories?
I listened. I know I joined you at the middle.
Okay. So pick a number from number 1 is gone, number 2 is gone, Number 19 is gone. So pick
Number 5.
number 5. All right. So who was MPFL top scorer in 2024-2025 season?
Who?
Who was MPFL top scorer in 2024-2025 season?
2025. I don't remember.
Okay. Thank you so much for calling.
Yeah.
So Anas Yusuf of Nasarawa United was star man. He was the MPFL top scorer in 2024-2025 season with 18 goals. 18 goals. Anas Yusuf, Nasarawa United. Hello. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Oluwajuwon from Alefile.
From?
From Alefile.
Okay. All right, let's move straight to the quiz segment. Now pick a number from 1 to 20. 1 is gone, number 2 is gone, number 19, number 15.
Okay. Number 7.
Number 7.
Yeah.
Number 7. All right, so which club became the first from the South to win the MPFL? Which club became the first from the South to win the MPFL?
The club
Yeah.
from the NPFL.
Time is
Club
good.
or country?
Club, MPFL. We're talking about the MPFL today. It says club.
Okay. The club. Is it Oyimba?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. All right, I can't pick any calls again. Yes, our time is not our friend today. Just always join me 12 p.m. every Saturday. Yes, Sport Echoes. Keep it locked right there. 2 winners today. I mean, very, very nice that I got 2 winners. And they were the first and second caller. Special thanks to, Adenike Adesoye, who is the studio manager for today. Yes, Moses is the man at the engineering doing justice to that. Special thanks to the general manager of the station, Melody 100.7 FM, Eniola Afolabi, and also the producer of this show. That's Pretty the Finest, Adegoke. For those that want to reach me after the program, 081 11 744 773, 081 11 744 773. Yes, for the winners, you can call me. And yes, I will do justice to your price right there. And yes, until later today, when I come your way again, 3 p.m. complete sports. I am Akinbobola, Egunfemi. Good afternoon.